guys, I'm Zach. For those who are new to this YouTube channel, please hit the sub button and help my channel actually reach a wider audience by simply doing so. I want to thank all those who have subscribed already, because I started this channel literally a few months ago, but it's only until recently when I started posting seriously and keeping updated content about forex trading and tips that could help aspiring traders to actually discover about themselves. So it was all a joke until recently. In just about like 2 weeks, we've hit 500 subscribers already, and I'm really grateful. So if you're watching this video, please remember to hit that sub button because it will help my channel grow. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my journey from when and how I actually found out about forex trading. Without further ado, let's get started. So it was on the 30th of November 2020, during the COVID era. Everyone was on lockdown, schools were closed, and we were all indoors. So I was struggling a lot financially, to a point that I couldn't even afford data bundles. Imagine the lockdown scenario with no internet, guys. It was totally boring. So I had to ask my brother, my mom, and sometimes my dad to purchase the data bundles for me so I could actually be online. I was so damn tired of being broke. So I contacted one of my cousins who at the time was doing quite well financially. I asked him to help me get any business ideas that will help me generate some money to actually afford my basic needs, at the time, like data bundles and stuff like that. Everyone needs money to do something in their life at some point. So before you find independence, that was where I was at during that time. So my cousin wasn't hesitant. He introduced me to an app called I think it was called Top Cash at the time. So I was required to invest in some money, and I would actually earn 10% daily return, guys. 10%. So that was quite insane. So I borrowed my mom some money and put into the app for starters. For the first few weeks it was going well, but one morning I woke up and I was told that the business had collapsed and the app couldn't allow us to continue investing and withdrawing our money. Funniest bit is it collapsed with some of our money still in there. At the time, I was left with about $300 that I had actually withdrawn from the app total. Yeah, it was about $300 profit. So the business had been nice all along until the sad news. I obviously felt bad because I had thought that it would have been a lifelong thing and that I had found a holy grail. I immediately started looking for other ways and platforms to invest the $300 I had acquired, so as to basically multiply the money and avoid being broke. So I went ahead and started to research about how I could multiply the money, and that's how I came about forex trading in a certain ad pop-up. But that was the expert option stuff. Yeah, if you know those ads on YouTube, and some pop-up ads, you know what I'm talking about. So I went ahead and researched on Google what trading is, and that's how I found out about forex trading. It was one of the options alongside crypto trading, but forex trading sounded so lucrative to me. You know how you research about something and then you just feel so attached to it. So that was me with forex trading. So I went ahead and read a lot of articles about forex on different websites online, and it sounded real. At the same time, it sounded risky and a scam. So I decided to go to YouTube and actually just searched in. I just typed in "day in life of a forex trader," and it actually brought a video of someone that, since that very first sight, made me want to be a forex trader from the word go. Yeah, made me want to be a forex trader from the word go, guys. So I was really inspired by that somebody, and the person that I'm talking about is none other than Christopher Swaggy William. I'm sure a lot of you traders know about Swaggy because, in my own personal opinion, I think he's the most popular and most famous trader out there. So on YouTube, if you search videos, his channel is of that standard and that class. So I went ahead to discover about other traders like Lesiba, Mothupi, the FXgoat twins, Emmanuel and Thapelo, and every single one of them made me want to be a day trader. I really admired how they were working from home and living a flamboyant lifestyle, driving good cars, So, and they are people that I resonate with because they came from humble beginnings, humble backgrounds. They had nothing, guys. So I really wanted to be like them and build something from scratch that I will be proud to say that I did it. So I therefore set my head into forex trading. So starting forex was actually hard because I didn't have an understanding of trading strategies. I didn't know a style to trade with. I didn't have a definite trading strategy, or I don't know how to put it. So I came across some trader on YouTube. He was called Jackpot PMG, who was trading using the Ichimoku cloud indicator. I'm sure most of you, if you are a beginner, you normally start with indicators. So that was me, and I found out about Jackpot PMG and his Ichimoku cloud thing. So I started learning how to set it and implementing it in my own trading. So me and my friend called Arthur, whom we were also starting forex with at that time, we started testing the indicator on a demo account, and it seemed to be working perfectly well. We then learned how to open a brokerage account. We opened one with a local brokerage firm called FXpesa. Those who are in Kenya, you know about FXpesa, and they deposited in my account about $100. So come the new market week, because the deposit was done on a weekend, it was now 20 December, right? So come the new week of that December, we managed to make some profits here and then, actually ended the last day with about $160 equity. So that was basically a profit of about $60, right? So on the second day, because we stopped when we got the $60, we were basically targeting to make $1,000 on that account. So on the second day, we took the account up to $380 in terms of equity, but it was just pure luck. So we ended up blowing the account on the same day, because we had opened so many positions, and we were using the 0.1 losses, and we had like close to like 7 positions running. When our trades were going in profits, we were adding positions, and you know, it was all going good. The account went up to $380, but now something really bad happened. The market started to reverse against us, because we were it was a buy position on Euro USD. So we thought it was gonna buy, but then it went against us. We were wrong. So we blew the whole account that day, and that was the beginning of an actual disaster, a very stressful journey, as we were trying hard to break ourselves out of the poverty background we had been raised in. So it was very painful, guys. I wouldn't wish such an experience on anyone, but unfortunately, if you are a beginner trader, we all have to go through such experiences. So people don't talk about the extreme stress there is while starting out forex trading, the sleepless nights that you put in, they don't actually seem to pay off. That's the boring stuff about it. You put in the work, you do everything right, you think that you are making progress, but then you just keep on blowing account after account after account. So it was a really challenging journey, mind you. At that time, you know, when we were making profits on the demo at the beginning, at that time I was actually telling my mom how I was going to buy her a car, I was going to buy myself a car in the next, like, I don't know, 3 months. But it didn't come to pass, because those are just the wild dreams that we have, you know. I didn't have a mentor. I was trying to just learn any random strategies from Google. So I struggled a lot. It was a really tough journey, but it's been 2 years. I thought that I would have done so very many things,